Hello everybody, welcome to Glacier National Park. I am currently right next to Lake McDonald. I am actually on the less traveled side. I'm on a dirt road that I've been on for about 10 to 15 minutes now, and this entire side of the lake has been burned with a fire recently, and it gives you a nice open environment to try to spot some wildlife. So yeah, today I got here around like 2 o'clock. I checked into my campground, set up at camp, and then came into the park around 5. They're doing a ticketed entry to enter between the hours of 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. And those went on sale 60 days prior to your time of arrival or 2 days prior to your arrival at 8 a.m. And so all of those were sold out at the times that I went to buy. So looks like I'll only be entering the park prior to 6 a.m. or after 5 p.m., which is what I did today. So basically my plans have changed quite a bit since getting here. I figured it's June 2nd right now, and I thought that the Going to the Sun Road would be open by now, but it turns out that it's not. So I actually can't get all the way through the park and do a lot of the hikes that I was planning on doing. I was originally going to be staying at the KOA tonight, and then tomorrow night I was going to do an overnight hike near Logan's Pass, but that's all closed because of the snow still. So I'm at the West Glacier KOA for 3 nights now, and so it looks like I'm going to be doing some of the smaller hikes near Lake McDonald. So that kind of hurts the plans a little bit, but I think I will be coming back through Glacier on my way back from the West Coast. So maybe I'll end up doing those hikes that I've been talking about on my way back when everything's opened later in the summer. So yeah, welcome to the series. It's going to be the first of probably 3 videos. Fingers crossed that we see some wildlife and get some good photos. Last time me and my sister were here, there was those baby bears and then a mother bear. So maybe we'll see some bears again, and who knows, something else that might pop up. I will update you guys if anything cool happens, and right now we're just gonna continue down this dirt road and then head back to camp afterwards. So guys, I just made it back to camp after driving around during sunset. It's actually currently sunset, so you can see some nice lighting behind me, but like I said earlier, there's no clouds in the sky, so I wasn't going to get a good sunset over in the park. So I got a few shots during my drive. I'll show you guys those now. I'm gonna have some dinner now, and I'm gonna wake up probably around 4:30 in the morning because I'm gonna wake up for sunrise. The original plan was gonna be going up to Logan Pass and that area for sunrise, but as we know, that's closed, so I can't do that. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the morning. Hopefully we get some nice photos at some point. It's annoying that the road is still closed, but at least we get to come back later in the summer. I'll talk to you guys in the morning and show you what we're photographing for sunrise. We're here before sunrise. Sunrise is happening like right about now. I've got about a 30-minute walk down to the water. I'm on the Rocky Point Trail down to Lake McDonald. There you go, Rocky Point. Only about 0.8 of a mile down to Rocky Point, and you're just gonna be able to see a beautiful reflection of the mountains and Lake McDonald. So yeah, that's where I'm heading down now. I was gonna bring the big wildlife lens, but I have the 70-200 with me, so I actually think I'm gonna bring it back to the car. So guys, I switched it up a little bit. I changed tripod heads. I also got my bear spray, which I kind of forgot I had for a second, and then I saw a sign, you know, right at the entrance of the trail here. It's a short hike, but you know, it's good to have, and I read the directions and everything, know how to use it. I also switched lenses, so I took the big wildlife lens off. So right now I only have the 24-70 on, and then I have the 70-200 in my bag. And I actually have been enjoying walking around and getting less official photos, if that makes any sense. So yesterday I was kind of just driving around getting any snapshots that I liked, and I quite enjoyed that. So I went from back in the day when I first started photography, I was taking thousands of photos a day, and then within the past 2 years or so, I kind of turned that into, no, I'm only gonna take photos at the epic locations. And now I'm trying to find the middle ground where I'm taking photos to remember the trip from, but also that are enjoyable to take and, you know, look pretty cool. So this is the view that I was hiking for. The other side of this point that I'm on has the sunrise coming straight onto me. So I'm gonna check it out, but I don't think I'll be able to get any photos that way because I'll be shooting directly into the sunlight. So yeah, I'll check that out and I'll show you guys, but basically behind me is probably the scene that I'll be shooting. Probably these mountains in this area and then a little bit of that corner there. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the tripod and I'll show you guys some of the scenery. So guys, I actually just saw a shot. I'm gonna head down on that rock right there and get kind of a vertical composition of that scene with me sitting on that jagged rock. And yes, I've got a granola bar in my hand as my breakfast. I think it worked well that I have this yellow shirt on. But yeah, I think that's about all the shots that I'm gonna get here. So I'm just gonna chill, have that granola bar, and then yeah, hike back to the car. So guys, I'm here at the Apgar Village and I just had breakfast at the cafe. There's a beautiful reflection of Lake McDonald here at the village, and I got some of those reflection photos that looked really cool right before I had breakfast. So yeah, now I'm kind of just gonna drive around and look for some animals on the other side of the lake on the Going to the Sun Road, and I'll show you guys if I come up with anything cool.